calling it a love song.
What is up, my amazing gemstones? It's Mary Gem and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be on how do they feel about you. This could be a love reading, it could be romantic, it could be family related, it could literally be about anyone. So yeah, we've got 4 piles here today. Let's get straight into it. This is pile number 1. Okay. Pile number 2. Pile number 3, and pile number 4. So yeah guys, these are the 4 piles. Please pick as many as you guys would like. Please watch the entire video as well. I'm literally super excited. So yeah, let's get straight into the video. What is up, my amazing gemstones? It's Mary Gem and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be on how do they feel about you. This could literally be about your crush, your significant other, anybody, a friend, a family member, bro, whoever. But yeah, let's get straight into it. So the song that I got for you is Single F, sorry bro, literally I can't read, and then it's by Fushi. Okay, so this is your song, and then at the back we have your channeled message and just some details about like the person and everything. So I pulled out 3 other cards as well. We have the 9 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, and also the Cancer water sign and also the air sign. So this person could definitely be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This could be your placements as well, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But yeah, so I'm hearing that like this person kind of feels like they watched you grow up, or they feel like they've just been like on the sidelines. Like I'm just seeing that you guys never really had that opportunity to just, you know, date and, you know, go on dates and just be together in like that romantic sense. I feel like you guys have been talking for such a long time, and they just always felt like you guys have always just missed your opportunity to just be that couple. Maybe this person also likes just like social media. They love taking pictures, they love being seen in the spotlight, they love being that it couple, and I feel like they kind of want that for this relationship. They feel like if you guys had the opportunity, you guys would literally look so attractive together. Like I see them saying they want to buy matching outfits, they want to just, you know, be seen in public together, they want to take pictures together, they want to be, yeah, seen and like noticed and everything. I feel like they're tired of being on the sidelines, and they want to kind of take this relationship into their own hands. But yeah, with the 9 of Swords, this does talk about disappointment. The 9 of Swords talks about, yeah, loss, disappointment, and like giving in to like other people's expectations. So I am seeing that maybe in the past this person would sometimes maybe put their feelings aside to kind of cater towards other people's opinions of this relationship. I'm hearing that maybe like they felt like because maybe you weren't popular enough or something, it's kind of like they would maybe distance themselves from you. I just feel like they had a lot of material and superficial reasons as for like why it took them such a long time to kind of come towards you. But yeah, I do see them kind of trying to become more courageous and just trying to rather act from their own heart chakra instead of someone else's. And they're trying to control their emotions because they feel like it's all very sporadic. Then we also have the 5 of Pentacles, and that talks about unexpected change. So I feel like something changed in them where it's like at first they kind of were being really materialistic, and then it's kind of like they realize that they like you. So I am seeing that it's still a bit hard for them because they still kind of seek validation from their friends or just from the world, from social media. So it is hard for them to kind of just act on their own, but I feel like they're trying their best to kind of just overcome it and see basically what can happen with this connection. So that's really interesting. Yeah, they're trying to like experience life and like not be so anxious and to just, you know, act now. They want to reconcile with you, they want to apologize. And I am seeing that maybe sometimes when they are with you, it's kind of like they're trying to make up for how they treated you in the past as well. And they're trying to be responsible and generous and like be nice to you, buy you things, or like they're acting nice to you like out of nowhere. So that could be the reason why, if you've been wondering. Okay, so the next card that we got is BC. We have the blanket card, Hello Love, Page of Cups, ooh, Page of Cups, Six of Wands, Four of Cups that came up, right? Seven of Wands. Okay, let's see if we can get everything. Seven of Wands, Five of Cups, and also the Seven of Swords that came upright. Wow, guys, we literally have so many different cards. There's so much different energy. Okay, so let's get into your song first. It says, I tested my patience, confronted my fears, controlled my fears, and I finally faced them. Now I can say I'm good on my own, single as fuck. So there is also this energy with the Seven of Swords and the Five of Cups and everything, that this person still feels like they want to be single. As much as they kind of want to tackle on this relationship and kind of like, you know, see where this can go. It sounds so aggressive where it's like, oh, you know, they want to tackle it. They want to, you know, just do it. It sounds kind of like they want to tick this off their bucket list. Like, I just feel like they want to get with you just because they feel like they've been maybe leading you on for so long, or just because they feel like it's like high time that, you know, we should just date each other. Like, it's hard to say, but it's kind of like, you know, when you've known someone for such a long time and it's kind of like you've dated, you know, everyone except that one person. I just feel like this person sees you as being that person that they haven't dated, and it's kind of like they're saying that, nah fam, like we need a date, like we should date, but it's like their reasoning isn't, you know, strong enough. So I feel like as soon as they kind of have a good enough reason, they will come forward. So yeah. And then at the back, your channeled message says, Sagittarius placements, Sun, Moon, or Rising, Aquarius, Sun and Moon, Aries, Moon, baby, I'm down. If you want to go, I'll come with you. And then it says risky business. Okay. So I'm definitely getting that this person is someone that loves spontaneous energy. They kind of love that whole, you know, keeping the relationship a secret. They love the whole sneaking around energy. They love just like lying to their friends even, maybe. I just feel like they have a lot of things that they have to kind of figure out on their own, and it's kind of like they will show you attention. I feel like with the Six of Wands, you know, that talks about recognition. It talks about you know, getting what you deserve, basically. So I feel like if you've been asking kind of like when will they show you attention, I'm hearing spirit say that very soon. Like, bro, I'm telling you, 2 sleeps, bruh, 2 sleeps, I'm telling you now, like 3 sleeps max. Like, this person's gonna make a move towards you, but I'm hearing that it's not gonna be what you wanted. I feel like if you're waiting for kind of like a love confession with the Page of Cups, they might have been thinking about it in the past, but I feel like because they get so stuck in their head, because they think about what other people think so much, they've kind of like gone back and said maybe not. Like, I'm hearing that they have a confession to, like, you know, say to you, like they have a letter, or they've told their friends about you, but either way they do have these like emotions that they want to tell you about, but it's kind of like something is stopping them. So yeah, with the Six of Wands, I am seeing that they will definitely show you attention within the next like few days. Like, bro, literally you're gonna get a message from them, or you're gonna notice that they're acting differently around you. 1000% they will. I just feel like you know, attention and love, like, you know, it's completely different, so just be wary of that as well. But yeah, I'm just seeing that they're gonna try and talk to you and like cause a scene, or like just be dramatic, or like act lovey-dovey with you. I don't know, ask for your number, like all your pictures. Like, they're gonna do something that's kind of like, oh, okay, but I feel like there's still this like player-ish energy around them. So with the BC card, that talks about broadcasting, so it's kind of like maybe they're talking to more than one person with the Seven of Swords. It's kind of like they've been texting everyone, and okay, you know, sometimes when your friend calls you and then you pick up and then they're like, oh, finally, like you're the only one that picked up. Like, bro, that is such an awful feeling when like they say that like they've been calling other people too. Like, I just feel like this person has been showing you attention, but like they've been doing it to other people as well. So you know, it's important to kind of realize where you stand in this person's life, because I am seeing that they're kind of being very general, and they have like, you know, messaged other people as well. So if you do end up going on a date with this person, maybe it's like they asked, you know, two other people before you, and like you were the only one that said yes. Now that doesn't mean that they don't want to date you. That doesn't mean that they won't enjoy going on a date with you specifically. It just means that you should be aware of their mindset in when they ask you out, you know. So just always keep that in mind. And then with the blanket card, I'm just getting the vibe where it's like they might even be thinking about, they might think about you like, you know, at night. And also they see you as being someone that's really secure and someone that's really sure of yourself as well. I feel like they like that you know what you want in life, and they really do admire that part of you as well. And then with the Holo Love card, I'll link down the song You Are the Only One. I freaking love that song. It's like so beautiful, where it's like, I wish I was a star because I forgot the words. But it's a great song. But yeah, I'm seeing that maybe they kind of have been shutting themselves off emotionally because relationships are too hard, or like they kind of struggle to recognize people. Like, I'm seeing that maybe you have a twin sister or like a twin sibling, and sometimes they get you guys mixed up or something. Like, that's a specific message. Or it's kind of like, yeah, they're really like, you know, they can't decide anything. Like, you know, Cancers, they're like that. Geminis are like that. It's like they're super wishy-washy basically. And then with the Page of Cups, so yeah, that talks about good luck and a good offering. So they definitely will message you or show you a gesture of like, you know, hey, I'm interested in you. But I feel like it's more like they're trying to like make sure you don't like, you know, leave them, so that they feel more secure as well. And then with the Four of Cups, that does talk about like apathy and like being bored, being withdrawn. So I do feel like emotionally they kind of are not investing themselves. They aren't trying to, you know, show their emotions. And then the Seven of Wands talks about being like self-defensive, or being defensive basically, moving through obstacles. So there will be some problems arising from this connection, definitely, and it might make you question your self-worth as well. And I feel like something that this person really appreciated about you was your self-worth, the fact that you love yourself and that you portray yourself in such like, or you carry yourself in such an amazing way. And I feel like Spirit is saying, don't lose that aspect of yourself in this connection. Remember who you are, remember your worth, okay? And like acting with dignity. And yeah, like make sure your partner doesn't walk all over you, you know, you deserve the best, period. With the Five of Cups, that talks about being disappointed and like negativity in a relationship, and like even sometimes walking away from someone. And I'm hearing that this person wants you to have empathy towards them, because they feel like they are the victim. They feel like they deserve sympathy or something. They feel like they deserve you. Like, bro, this reminds me of like, you know, the nice guys where they say like they're only nice to you just because they want to sleep with you, and it's kind of like if you don't sleep with them, they feel like you're a bad person. And it's like, bitch, the fuck. Wait, I feel like I need to move my cards up more, because yeah, let's move these cards up a bit. So yeah, and then with the Seven of Swords, yeah, that talks about avoiding the truth. So I just feel like this person is avoiding the truth, and it's kind of like they have a lot to do on their own, and what you do is completely up to you. But yeah guys, that is what I got for pile number 1. I really hope the video resonated. I love you so much, and let's get into the next one. What is up my beautiful gemstones, it's Mary Gem, and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be on how do they feel about you. Okay, so the song that I got for you is The Way I Spoke by Be Devotee. I freaking love this song. Like bro, this is the most Gemini song that I like have ever heard in my entire life. Like it's about how this person was talking to their crush, and they just fell in love with them because of like how they listened to them and how they felt understood. And I feel like if that isn't Gemini energy, then bro, I don't know what is. So you could be a Gemini, they could be a Gemini, or you know, Gemini season. But yeah, and then at the back we also have your channeled message as well. So yeah, how do they feel about you? I was hearing from my spirit guides that they feel like they want to get involved. They feel like they need to interfere with something. I'm hearing that maybe you've been focused a lot on your work or like yourself or your partner, because this could definitely be a third party situation. Like bro, literally we got synchronicities with the 2 and the 2, so that does talk about companionship, and it does talk about a relationship being like formed. So I'm hearing that maybe you are seeing someone or they're seeing someone, but either way it's kind of like they're trying to interfere. I feel like they're trying to distract you from your work as well. Like I'm hearing this person feels like especially if you guys aren't that close, like I'm hearing maybe you're at school, you guys are both in high school, and them just trying to distract you, or them trying to get you to loosen up, or like they want to invite you to a party, they want to have fun. Like I'm just hearing that they want you to just focus on them basically, instead of what you're focusing on right now. Like they love attention, bro. Definitely, you know, Leo energy. So yeah, we got the 2 of Cups, we got the I hope you don't hurt me card, and also break down the walls. So I'll show you the cards up close. But yeah, it says I hope you don't hurt me, and also break down the walls. So this person, you know, wants to have an emotional connection with you. Definitely, I feel like they want to have a friend more than anything. I just feel like they find you really interesting, and like they want to get to know you more, they want to find out more about you. And also I'm hearing that like if you are in the same class as them, they want to copy off your work, or like they want to get the answers to a test or something. So like I'm hearing them say, you're like so much better than me in math, like can you help me or something. Like I'm hearing that they want to tutor you, or you want to tutor them or something. But either way, something about like after school activities, or if you do first aid, I'm hearing them like make dirty jokes about, oh yeah, like you can rub me down anytime, you know. Like I'm just hearing them like talking to their friends and like making jokes and everything. But yeah, mostly about them wanting to like spend time with you outside of like school, outside of the work environment. So yeah. And like they also don't want to get hurt. I feel like they know that you maybe don't like them, or they always just got the impression that you didn't like them. So I feel like maybe sometimes they're a bit more blunt with you sometimes. Like only if you guys were dating in the past, because this is like a general reading. But I just feel like if you never told them how you felt, they just always felt like you never liked them, and it kind of just hurt their feelings. So they would kind of just act rude to you, or they would just like not really think about you in a romantic way, because they never thought that you'd like them back. And then where it says break down the walls, there is the energy that they want to be more transparent with you and like be vulnerable with you, but they're not sure if that's what you want. So the tea is piping hot today, guys. Let's see. Okay, we have the Diane in card. Okay, Diane, you win. We have Princess Carolyn. Yes. We have Magnus. Oh my gosh, we love Magnus, guys. Literally, Magnus is the best. And then as for Tarot, we have the 7 of Cups, the Empress card, 7 of Pentacles. Okay, wait, let's move this up. 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, and also the Queen of Swords and the Strength card. So we cannot see all the cards clearly. Let's move everything up. Okay. let's get into your song first. So it says, think I saw you on the bus just yesterday wearing that blue shirt you said you liked that day. But do you recall the time we talked? No one talked, but I did. Like, oh, I freaking love this song. I really do. And then your channel message says, blue eyes, green dyed hair, ripped jeans, Taurus, Aries, cusp slash rising, Cancer sun. I still care about you even if you are with someone else. Damn. So yeah, guys, I really get the impression that this person just feels like you guys aren't together. They just feel like, yeah, I feel like they had a crush on you maybe at the beginning of the year, and then it's kind of like they realized that you didn't like them back, or they were kind of like, oh, this is silly, like I'm just gonna stop. Or you know, sometimes when you have like a spicy dream about your friend, and then you're like, oh my god, am I in love with my best friend? Like, what the fuck? And then you kind of are like, oh no, like I like my best friend, da da da. But then after a while you just realize, you know what, it was probably just a silly dream. It didn't mean anything. Like, I'm getting that energy where it's like this person really did like you, but I feel like they kind of convinced themselves that maybe it wasn't that big of a deal, or they were kind of like, oh, it's just a fluke or something. And they kind of just didn't think about it again. So it's like they thought about you once or twice, like, you know, romantically, sexually, and then they were kind of like, you know what, let's back it up. It's probably nothing. But yeah, with the die and end card, I do feel like they kind of want to take a risk with you. I feel like when they think about like you guys being together romantically, they feel like you guys could really like have a lot of fun together because you guys are already, you know, good friends. And like if you guys are strangers, I'm getting the sense that they felt like you guys would not get along at all. And they felt like when they first met you that you guys are two opposites basically. But I'm seeing that like your friends ship you with this person, or like your friends be like, you are really good with this person, you know, like you make them a better person and everything. And then with the Princess Carolyn card, that talks about being really focused on your work and your career. So this could be you or that person. So yeah, I'm just hearing that they want you to focus on them as well. Or it's like even though they're really focused on their current relationship or like their current career or whatever, I feel like they always will have a soft spot for you. Yeah. And then with the Magnus card, I just feel like, yeah, they close themselves off to the thought of like dating you, like once you got into a relationship, or like when they realized that it was just kind of weird. Like, you know, maybe you guys are like part of a big friend group, like let's say 5+ people, and you dated someone else, and it's kind of like dating inside your friend group is just really awkward, really weird. So I just feel like they're kind of like, I don't know if I should do anything, like it's just, you know. But yeah, they do still care about you. I just feel like if they've been acting really cold, really distant, they're saying that they want you to be happy with them or with someone else, basically. And like they're just watching you from afar, basically. Like the songs like I saw you on the bus, you're wearing that shirt, I was the only one that talked. Like no one talked, but I did. Oh, I freaking love it, bro. Like this is such a nice song. But yeah, so 7 of Cups talks about making a decision, okay? And feeling tempted. So I do feel like they had to kind of choose whether they were going to pursue you or not. And I just feel like they kind of were like, you know what, I'm just gonna put a pin in it, like, you know, let's just put a pin in it. Like, bro, I just feel like they had a dream about you, like a sex dream or something, and they were like, damn, Empress card, you are so fine, you so attractive, you know, like they're super into you. I feel like they find you definitely super sexually and romantically attractive, aesthetically attractive, you know, whichever sort of attraction floats your boat. But then with the 7 of Pentacles, it's kind of like, you know, it's taking a while though, because I feel like they're still trying to process like what happened, you know. Maybe it's like they always saw you as being like, you know, one of the bros, or like being a friend, and then it's kind of like, oh shit, like you kind of cute though. And I just feel like they're still trying to process like what happened between, you know, school and summer break. Like, what happened? Like, how did you get this huge glow up? Like, what's happening, you know? Yeah, I still feel like they're trying to process their emotions basically. So it's still a journey. But yeah, I definitely do feel like they are in the development stages of liking you. And then the Seven of Pentacles talks about, yeah, just waiting and being patient, evaluating your thoughts, and also waiting for a connection to grow more. You know, like this person wants the fruits of their labor, but they need to put in more effort. They need to put in more work. So I do feel like they just need to think about you more and like think about like whether they would want to date you or not. And I feel like if they did think about it more, like, bro, dead ass, they would make a move. Dead ass. But yeah, Spirit is saying not to force this connection. If it happens, it happens. But yeah, don't force it too much because, you know, otherwise, yeah, things could happen. Let me know if I should make a video on, like, I don't know, like something about like what would happen if I manifested my crush. Like, what would happen if I manifested this? Or like, what would happen if we ended up together? I can make a video like that. So yeah, and then the Nine of Cups talks about being happy with your situation. So I do feel like they're still enjoying kind of just, you know, the talking stage, just getting to know you. They're still happy with how things are right now. And it's kind of like they don't want to change things. They don't want to make things weird or awkward. Yeah, but like I just feel like the energy is literally liking your friend, but it's just like it's awkward. It's like, nah, like I'm not going to say anything. Like I don't want to rock the boat type energy. And then the Queen of Swords talks about, yeah, being really clever. So I am seeing that maybe sometimes they were a bit dishonest with you because it's kind of like they like you, but they aren't dating you. So I am hearing that maybe sometimes they would be hooking up with someone else and they would lie to you and say, oh yeah, like I was just staying at home. And it's kind of like because they don't want to make things awkward, they don't want to make things weird. So it's like they won't mention their partner or you won't mention your partner. And it's just that big elephant in the room type energy. And then the Strength card is the Leo card. And that talks about being grateful and happy. So I definitely do feel like they feel happy around you, bro. Like I'll make another video on how do they feel around you. But yeah, they definitely feel really happy around you guys. So yeah, that is what I got for pile number 2. I really hope the video resonated. I love you so much, and let's get into the next one. What is up, my beautiful gemstones? It's Mary Gem, and I'm back with another video. And today's video is going to be on how do they feel about you. Okay, so the song that I got for you is Asleep at the Wheel, you know, don't do that obviously, by Holly Humberstone. And then at the back I have your channeled message as well. So pile 3, literally I was hearing the words like I see you, like for some reason, like, you know, BoJack Horseman, I see you. Like I'll put a picture of like the free churro episode. Like I literally heard the words that this person kind of realizes that like it's unfair of what they're trying to ask you to do, because, you know, literally we have the Wait For Me card, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and also the Six of Pentacles. I mean Ace of Wands and then Six of Pentacles. So I get the sense that they kind of realize that maybe it's like there's an age difference or just like a power imbalance where it's like they are aware that them asking you to wait for them is unfair, but it's kind of like they're saying, well, I don't know what you want me to do about it. Like I just feel like this person already kind of made it clear how they feel about you. And like if your question is, you know, how do they feel about you, you know, like yeah, they like you, they find you attractive, but I do feel like it's kind of like, is that enough though? And does it also, I mean, like I'm hearing like something about like, especially if you are dating this person already, I'm hearing that this person kind of like, how do I say this, like maybe they have like unsupportive parents or something, but I just feel like there's something kind of stopping them from, you know, being with you completely. Like I'm getting the vibe where it's like maybe you want to marry this person and you guys have been dating for like a really long time, and I just feel like they haven't asked you the question just because like they are afraid of like that commitment. They're afraid of like, you know, saying, you know what, okay, you are my partner, you know, my one and only. Like I feel like they're afraid of like, you know, saying that out loud. I feel like they're afraid to kind of come out to their family. You know, this could definitely be an LGBTQIA2PS plus reading. I think I said the acronym right. So yeah, and then the Six of Pentacles talks about getting a new phone. So I do feel like they want to text you something, they want to send you a message, or like if they've been like, if they ghosted you recently, I do definitely see them coming back and like saying, hey, I got a new phone, like sorry about that. Like I see them like telling you where they were. I see them kind of wanting to update you. So they kind of feel like they need to like kind of fill you in on their life. They feel like they need to fill you in on their mindset of this relationship. Yeah, like they're saying they want to tell you about their childhood, they want to tell you about their family, their friends, they want to tell you all about that stuff. They want to, you know, let you in. They want to talk about, you know, crazy conspiracy theories. They want to watch movies with you. Like I feel like they want to do everything that a couple would do. Like they want to do that with you. You know, they want to marry you one day. They want to do all those things. And I feel like they're waiting for kind of like the right moment to just like, you know, ask you out basically. But I am seeing that like them saying, you know, wait for me, like, you know, that's unfair. Like you can't ask someone to wait for you. But I mean, it's your own, to each their own, bro. If you want to wait for them by all means. I just feel like Spirit is saying like with the Ace of Wands, because Ace of Wands talks about this like, you know, acting now energy. So like, how to describe it? Like Ace of Wands is basically, you know, yeah, just like a strong desire to like, you know, do what you want to do here and now. And I feel like maybe it's like they gave you an ultimatum where it's kind of like, okay, pick me or this other person, pick me or this other thing. And it's kind of like they don't want to make the decision, or you gave them the ultimatum. Like I just feel like something is making this connection stagnant. Something's making it stop, you know. But yeah, I am also seeing that this person feels really afraid that they're gonna end up alone. And maybe you feel like you're gonna end up alone. But yeah, this person really does like you a lot. I just feel like there's something stopping. Like it could be that maybe like it's too soon. It's going too fast. Like they're saying, you know, can we take a break? Like I do like you, but like let's take a break. You know, things are going really fast. Like maybe there was like a drunken, you know, text message or something. It definitely could be that. And the Six of Pentacles also talks about being aware of how much you love compared to how much people love you back as well. And focus on like personal accountability and like them just being really attracted to you as well. Like again, I'm getting LGBTQ energy. And like what goes around comes around type vibe. But yeah, okay, so the next card that we have is the No and Pun card. Oh, I freaking love them, bro. Make sure you watch the series Lovesick, okay, on Netflix. It's so good. We have the Latte card, okay, being brave, okay. So I am seeing that this person sees you as being a really brave person, and, you know, they want to be more bold. They want to make more, you know, like risky decisions. Like they're saying, you know what, I want to be brave, I want to be bold, like, you know, I can do it. Like this reminds me of Pitch Perfect, like the girl where she was like, you know what, you know, this time I'm not gonna let it back, and then she throws up everywhere. Like I'm getting that energy. But yeah, anyways, so we have the Four of Pentacles, King of Swords that came up, right? Four of Swords, King of Swords, Eight of Wands, the Temperance card. Let's see if we can fit everything. Temperance card, Ace of Pentacles, and also the Knight of Swords that came up, right? So your song says, I can tell you're drinking only to forget. Don't know how I got you in such a mess. How am I supposed to be your ray of light? Damn. Like, again, like this person saying, like, this person fell asleep. Like they were drinking and they fell asleep at the wheel. Don't drink and drive, guys. Do not do it. And now this person saying, like, how am I supposed to protect you and be there for you if like you're doing this, you know? Like I just feel like they're putting you in a situation where it's like you have to defend them or you have to be there for them. And it's just like, how are you guys supposed to, you know, flourish as a couple if you have disapproving parents, if your environment that you're in doesn't allow you to grow together, you know? Like, I just feel like you guys need to just, I don't know, go on a getaway, go on vacation, like just take a break from everywhere and like just spend one-on-one time together and just talk about everything, because it's kind of like there's too many things stopping this connection from moving forward, where it's like there's finances, there's authority figures, there's school worries, there's also remembering that you are your own person and like personal issues, there's again money coming in, so career, and then there's also kind of like, you know, wanting to just like have sex and like not wanting to have a relationship also is also coming in. So it says Aries, Leo, Sun, Pisces, Mercury, Aquarius in Lilith, Sagittarius, Venus. I don't know you that well yet. Let's just go slow or not right now. So yeah, I am sensing that this person kind of is into you, but they're saying maybe right now is not the best idea. Like, I feel like you guys maybe both know that moving forward in this connection would not be the best idea now, because maybe it's like you guys are both still young, you guys still want to date casually and see what's out there, but then not a source. It's kind of like, even though you guys know all that, you guys still want to move forward. So I am sensing that, you know, somebody wants to pursue this connection more than somebody else. It could be you, it could be somebody else, because again, it's Six of Pentacles, where it's like you know that you give more compared to people giving back. So I am sensing that somebody wants this connection to work more than the other person. But then with the Temperance card, that talks about balancing it out. So it's like, you know, maybe sometimes they try to make it work and then other times you try to make it work. So it's kind of like you guys are really good in that sense, but I just feel like yeah, there's a lot of blockages. That's a better word. Blockages are like stopping this connection. So with the No Important card, that kind of talks about being surprised. Like, I feel like they were surprised that, you know, you were into them, or they were surprised that like they were into you. I feel like they were kind of thinking that like maybe you aren't the typical type or something, and it's kind of like they met you and they were like, damn, like you're so cool, like I want to talk to you more. But yeah, they want to get to know you more. I feel like they're still enjoying just like, yeah, talking to you. This is similar to pile number 2, but it's a bit more different though, where it's like these actual things stopping this connection, where it's like it's not just awkward, it's like, nah fam, finances, nah fam, my father said no, my parents said no, like bro, I'm at school, I'm working 24/7, like how am I supposed to date you? Like, I'm hearing that energy. And like, I love you. Sorry if I sound like I'm being mean or something. I love you. But yeah, let me move my cards up a little bit so y'all can see better. Where was I? Sorry about that. But yeah, so they really admire that you're someone that's really strong and really brave. They love that brave energy about you. I feel like that's their favorite thing about you, like you being brave, and like something about your eyebrows, or like the arch in your eyebrows, or like when you're busy writing something, like you always crease your eyebrows. Like, they love that about you. So yeah, this person already is like catching the feelings. So yeah, but with the Four of Pentacles, that does talk about just being really like nitpicky. So this person could definitely be a Taurus as well. But yeah, Four of Pentacles just talks about not wanting to splurge when it comes to money. So I do feel like for some reason it's like they're not thinking about this connection, they're thinking more about their money, they're thinking more about like themselves in a way. So I am getting the sense that like maybe romantically they don't feel anything for you, but it's just because like they focus more on like their finances, they focus more on their schoolwork, they focus more on their career, they're focusing on like controlling their own self and like getting financial security. Yeah, and also this person still doesn't want to let go of the past. They don't want to let go of yeah, I feel like they still have some past connections that are still in their life, and it's kind of like they haven't let that go yet. I feel like a side note could be that this person already could be, you know, married and moved on, and that there was someone else, and it's kind of like maybe they still text you sometimes, and maybe it's like you still feel the energy sometimes, and Spirit is saying, you know, now is the time to cut them off, now is the time to move on and find happiness for yourself as well. But that's only for some people. And then the King of Swords talks about like authority figures. It talks about having problems in your relationship. So I do feel like this person is having current relationship problems, and they kind of know a lot about, you know, like love and breakup, love and breakup. Like I just feel like this person is really intense. Yeah. What else am I getting? Like this person's really quick to act as well. I feel like they're really quick to say like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm busy, without really even considering the fact that maybe there's something else going on as well, you know? It's kind of like when somebody lashes out on you, and it's like they shouldn't do that in the first place, but I feel like sometimes, you know, people lash out on you because they focus on like other things. So like if you've noticed, excuse me, that this person has been like really distant, you know, towards you, it could just be because they're stressed about other things, and it's kind of like they can't think about this connection right now. The Ace of Wands talks about rapid energy, ideas, and projects. So I just feel like their mind is kind of like everywhere. They're still trying to focus on themselves. They're still trying to figure out themselves, who they are, what they want to be, finding out their career. You know, I just feel like they're still trying to find out who they are, where they fit in society and everything. So I am seeing that as well. And it's also important that you interpret the message properly. So especially like I said, if they're being really indirect, if like they're acting a certain way to you, I'm just hearing that there's other things going on that you don't know about. You don't know the full story yet. So either way, something is being hidden, you know. And sometimes Eight of Wands does talk about picking up the pace, because you could be saying, bro, I've been seeing this person for like 4 years, they haven't asked me like to marry them, like what's happening, like I want to get married now. Spirit is saying kind of like this is the chance to kind of like say, you know what, things need to be picked up. So I am seeing that things will start picking up, but it's kind of like naturally though, like it's gonna start, you know, this person, because you can only hold on so tightly before, like, you know, it's basically gonna fall out of your hands. It's kind of like when your hands are sweaty and like you hold something like super tight, like if you hold something super tight, it's just gonna like eventually, you know, like pop out of your hand. So I'm just hearing that like eventually this person will kind of like explode in a way. I know it sounds kind of graphic, but like they will. So, and I feel like when that time does come, they're gonna really express to you how they feel with the Temperance card, and like let you know, like update you, say, hey, I've been feeling this, I've been doing this, da 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 da. Like I do see a conversation coming out of this. They want to talk to you, but like not right now though. And then with the Ace of Pentacles, that talks about, yeah, being grounded, abundance, thinking about your body, being insecure about your body. You know, maybe it's like they've been putting off having sex with you because they feel like body insecurity. Like I just feel like this person has their own issues, and Spirit is saying, you know, to just have compassion for them as well. And then with the Knight of Swords, that talks about quick and fast energy. So I just feel like I said, regardless of what I said, somebody's going to pursue somebody else. And it's kind of like, just keep in mind everything else that came up in the reading though. So when things do get messy, it's kind of like, remember that they're going through their own problems, you know. But yeah, Knight of Swords talks about fast and quick energy, being surprised, and yeah, just wanting to be with someone, but like not knowing why they don't want to be with you back. So yeah, that's what I got for pile number 3. I really hope the video resonated. I love you so much, and let's get into the next one. What is up, my amazing gemstones? It's Mary Gem, and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be on how do they feel about you. Okay, so the song that I got for you is Let It Down by Paris Jackson, and then at the back we also have your channeled message as well. So I'm hearing the words like, bro, literally dead ass. I don't know if this was me or my spirit guides or like a combination, but like I literally heard the words, I miss you, bestie. Like, we miss you, bestie. Like I heard the words, we miss you, bestie. So this could definitely be like maybe a non-romantic connection you're busy inquiring about. Maybe it's your spirit guides, maybe it's a family, but I just feel like this is more like, it's not like a romantic connection, but definitely it could still be though. Like that's just like a side note. And yeah, I definitely feel like this person feels like they miss you. They want to see you again. They want to catch up with you again. I just feel that they're saying that it's been too long. Like, why haven't we spoken in so long? Like, why is things so awkward between us? Like, let's talk. Let's bury the hatchet. Like, you know, let's just, you know, what's the word? Let's link up. Like, I'm literally in the words, like, let's link up. Like, let's see each other again. I'm hearing them say that they're going to get back to you a voice note. Like maybe you sent them a voice note like a couple months ago. They're saying, I'm going to reply to you now. Like I'm on my way. Like I'll get right on it now. But yeah. So so like I said, Five of Clubs, the Five of Wands reunion card, and also the Seven of Pentacles. So with the Five of Wands, that talks about dissatisfaction. It talks about, jealousy. So I am seeing that they're kind of jealous of your new best friend. So like I said, I'm not really getting a romantic feeling from this connection, but I'm seeing that this person's really jealous that like you've been going out, you've been going to parties, you've been doing the things, living your life. And I feel like this person's saying, excuse me, like, you're my best friend, what you doing? Like, you need to be with me 24/7. And then the next card is the reunion card. So I just feel like they feel like they need to see you again. They need to kind of clear things up, and they kind of, they want to bury the hatchet. They really just want to kind of let bygones be bygones in a way. The Five of Wands can also talk about being happy for other people. So I feel like if this person recently heard that you had a job promotion, they're saying that they want to buy you a present and they want to like make it up to you. Or I feel like maybe this person missed your birthday or something, and they're saying that they want to like, make it up to you, buy you a gift or something. I just feel like somebody kind of maybe messed up a bit in the connection, and they're saying that they want to, like make sure that you guys are okay, basically. They feel really curious about how you're doing. They love your voice and they want to communicate with you. And also I'm hearing that like they're saying that they feel like you're such a mystery. Like they had to find out that you got this job promotion through somebody else and not you. So like maybe this person's mad at you, low-key. They're saying like, why didn't you tell me that you got a job promotion? Or why didn't you tell me that this and this and this? So I am seeing that this person feels a bit upset that you didn't go to them about something. And then the next card is the Seven of Pentacles, and that talks about feeling satisfied. So I just feel like both of you guys kind of want the same thing from each other, and Spirit is saying that you guys will both be satisfied at the end of this connection. I feel like you're gonna feel like, you know what, it was good. Like, what happened between us was mutual. It kind of like, it wasn't a messy fight. Like, I feel like there was some jealousy, there was some, like animosity, but I feel like at the end of the day, if this connection does end, I just feel like you guys will both feel satisfied. You guys will both feel like, you know what, what we had was special, and I cherish it basically. And also the Seven of Pentacles talks about like when it hurts but you still keep going. Like, what's that song where it's like, when it hurts so good, do you take it? If I can, I will link down the song, but I'm pretty sure I don't know the song name, so sorry guys. But I'm hearing something about getting a psychic gift. So maybe this person is thinking about visiting you in their dreams or maybe even visiting this person in their dreams, and they're saying, bro, I know you're visiting me in my dreams. Or they're saying like, I know you be thinking about me. So this definitely might be a telepathic connection. This person also feels a bit like misunderstood, and also something about like moving on from their childhood. That's so interesting. So I just feel like this is like an all-inclusive reading where it's like everyone's like supposed to be here. But so the next card that we have is After Us. Okay, oh my gosh guys, you need to watch the short film After Us. It's so good. Okay, then we have Sandpaper. Okay, we have Corner Street. Ooh, damn, bro. Okay. Golden Boy. You guys have so much cards. And we also have Tunes. So I'm just going to move everything up. And then as for Tarot, we have the High Priestess, the Ten of Swords that came upright, Knight of Wands upright. We have the Death card, the Tower card, the Hangman, and also the Knight of Pentacles. Not you guys taking out like half of the deck. Okay, let's see. So your song says I Let It Down by Paris Jackson. Eyes Painted Black, a tragic paper book. You were my all, and now I fall to the ground. Let me down again. We feel fast and hard. And then your channeled message says Gemini rising. Bro, definitely. This is Gemini rising, Cancer rising energy. Yeah, Cancer, Pisces, Sun, Virgo, Taurus placements, maybe in your Venus or Mercury. I'm sorry I have to leave you. I can't do this anymore. Oh my gosh. So pile number 4, firstly, I love you. You're gonna be okay. I love you. But yeah, I'm hearing something about maybe a connection ending, and I just feel like Spirit is saying that, yeah, I just feel like, sometimes when you stop talking to someone, like a friend, a family member, and it's like, it's not even because like there was like this awful thing that happened, but I feel like there was something that happened that was kind of like a bit traumatic, but I just feel like, for the most part, it's kind of like there wasn't a specific reason why you guys broke up. It's kind of just like it happened naturally. And I feel like this person kind of feels like they can look back on this connection with kind of like, the good and the bad. So as for like how they feel about you, literally the card is After Us. Like I said, you need to watch, like I'll put a picture on the screen now of like After Us. Like it's so good, guys. It really is. It's about this girl going through a breakup, and she talks about how she goes through all the different stages where it's like she stays at home, she doesn't want to leave her house, and then she tries to see him again, she messages him, and it's just like, oh, it's so beautiful. It really is. So yeah, I just feel like, as for like how they feel about you, it's kind of like they think about like all the good and all the bad that happened in this connection. They think about the beginning, the end. They think about how things are different, kind of like After Us, like the movie After. I haven't watched it, but I don't know, maybe that also relates to you. But yeah, this person is basically saying that they kind of appreciate you. They're saying that even though you guys had your ups and downs, it's kind of like they still, cherish the memories that you guys made together. And that is such an amazing thing. Like, definitely. Scorpio, Libra, Aquarius placements, Leo. Yeah, Leo. Again, Scorpio, Virgo type energy. Definitely, you could be any zodiac sign. They could also be any zodiac sign. And then when it says sandpaper, that kind of talks about how do I say this? I feel like this person does try to kind of act maybe cooler in front of you. So if you didn't date this person, I feel like they did find you attractive in the past, but I feel like right now they don't find you attractive, but like not because of like anything bad. I just think that they think it's kind of like been there, done that type energy. But like if you don't know this person, if they met you for the first time, this person thought you were so attractive. They thought that you were really like doing the things. I feel like they thought that you're someone that's really intuitive, someone that is really interesting, someone, oh my god, people can see me right now. I don't want to be perceived. Oh my god, I don't want to be perceived. Do not perceive me. Okay, yeah. Anyway, sorry about that. So yeah, I just feel like with the High Priestess card, it's like, yeah, balancing your light and your dark energy. They really did get that spiritual sense about you, and I just feel like this person kind of knows that you're always going to be that lingering person in their life. So yeah, but the sandpaper talks about kind of like acting like something that you aren't, and also saying things that you wouldn't usually say when you're by yourself. Like some people will change their register when they talk to certain people. Yeah, like I don't know, I'm trying to think of an example. Like let's say you're busy hanging out with your friends, and like your friends love Nicki Minaj, so you will always say, oh yeah, Nicki Minaj, I love her, like we love Nicki Minaj. So I just feel like this person sometimes acts like tries to act cooler, or they try to act a certain way, but truly, bro, how this person acts around you is not reflective of how they feel about you at all, because they might be acting like they don't give a shit, but I feel like it's kind of like it's all a front, and that's just how they like being perceived. Like literally what just happened now, where I was like, do not perceive me, no. Like I feel like that's coming also in the reading now. So what the corner street, that talks about again memories, and also kind of like saying your goodbyes. So I am seeing that maybe this person wants to leave the connection, or they're just saying that what happened in the past, it doesn't affect what we have today. So if this reading doesn't resonate, I just feel like Spirit is saying that this is your partner's ex, and it's kind of like they went through all of this, and they're saying that like even though they went through all this connections and all this stuff with the ex, it's kind of like saying that it doesn't affect how they love you today. I mean, obviously it does affect them, but I just feel like Spirit is saying that it doesn't matter, because you can date literally hundreds of however many people you want to date. If you meet someone that you truly vibe with and you guys are just happy together, that's all that matters. Like that's all that matters. Like legal and everything, that's also important. But I'm just sharing that if you never dated this person, if this doesn't resonate, Spirit is saying that your partner wants you to be aware of their past, because I feel like they've been keeping a lot of things kind of like under the wraps, or they've been kind of downplaying how important this person was to them. And if you aren't dating them, then yeah, this is about you. So they're saying like they are downplaying how important you were to them, and it's kind of like them saying that they're still gonna date other people, they're still gonna look for other people to date, basically. So I don't see you guys kind of getting together, but if you are together, I feel like you guys will get really strong together. But I'm just seeing that if you aren't dating them right now, they need some time to kind of like get over this whole connection, basically, because I'm just getting it's really interchangeable. So yeah, with the golden boy, they kind of feel like they need to be a certain way, act a certain way around you. And then with the Twins card, I am seeing that maybe this person has a child, so it's like they have to think about their kids as well when they're busy dating. So it's kind of like that's a whole nother thing. And then with the High Priestess card, that talks about intuition and feminine energy and like earth signs. Yeah, someone that just understands you, someone that just knows. So I am seeing that this person is looking for someone that can also be like, I want to say the mother to their children, but like any gender, but like someone that can raise their kids with them. So I feel like the person that you're busy inquiring about is looking for a very specific partner, and it's kind of like they need to be sure that you could do that for them. And maybe they aren't sure if you're kind of like parent material in a way, or they're kind of still wondering if like you'd be into raising a child with them, or like if you'd be into what they're into, or like they just feel like if they told you what they were into or what their baggage is, that you would kind of shy away from them. But the High Priestess card is a good card because it's kind of like no matter how dark it gets, it's like there's always light, and this person understands them regardless. It's like they don't even have to explain, they just understand them. So yeah, this person has all the answers. They balance the light and dark energy, and they're really intelligent. And then the next card that we got is the 10 of Swords that came upright. So 10 of Swords talks about ending a connection sometimes, completion, difficulty, and also realizing that things sometimes get worse before they get better as well. So I am feeling like this person might feel like they have to reject you just because of certain things. So this person might reject you. I'm getting that. I'm sorry. Like literally says, I'm sorry, I have to leave you, I can't do this anymore. So I do see them kind of rejecting you in the beginning. But then with the Knight of Wands, that talks about like making a comeback. It talks about like like it's like a one-hit wonder where it's like somebody releases a song, like let's say you're Justin Bieber, you release a song Baby, you fall off the face of the planet for 4 years, and then you come back and you release another song called Boyfriend. Like I'm getting that energy where it's like this person, you guys are vibing, bam, they're gone, they reject you, they leave, and then they come back and they're like, hey, what's up? So I just feel like this person has that energy about them as well. Like they're trying to be like, oh, nothing happened, like let's just pretend like that didn't happen. But yeah, I just feel like this person isn't thinking about the future right now, or they can't see a future with you right now, just because they're thinking about, like I said, either their kids or about moving on and kind of like trying to build a life for their future, and like not trying to live in the past too much. And then the death card talks about, yeah, ending another connection. So I just feel like this person either needs to break up with someone or end a connection with their ex in order to be with you. Or they're saying that if you are the ex now, they're saying that they need to move on from you and, you know, see what else is out there for them. You know, maybe you guys have been dating for like a really long time, or it's like you guys, it's like arranged marriage or something, or you spent your high school years kind of like in a relationship, and it's like they never had the time to just be free. And it's kind of like they're saying, you know what, I want to take this opportunity now to be free, you know, no matter what age you are. Or it's like maybe recently their partner passed away as well. And then with the Tower card, I'm just getting that like it's tough. They're going through a lot of things by themselves right now. The Hangman talks about stagnation and things are really moving forward. So I don't see this connection progressing. I just feel like Spirit is saying that it's important to just like, you know, acknowledge and just like move forward. So like if this person hasn't made any move towards you, this is a very slow connection, you know. Knight of Pentacles talks about slow and steady and just like taking your time to like savor everything basically. So one day you're gonna look back at this and think, wow, like we made it so far. Like I just see Spirit saying like be in it for the long run. There will be another reunion basically. But like don't put your life on pause until you see them again, you know. Like live your life, do what you want to do, and like if they come back, they will come back. If they don't, they won't. So yeah guys, that is what I got for pile number 4. I love you so mother freaking much. Like bro, I love you guys. Okay, I really hope the video resonated, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.